Oh my god, it sounds like I'm speaking through a speech camera. There you go. Hello, I'm Dawn Nowitt. Now you know it. If you don't, then you don't know it. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa Sugar Happy Havoc. Hello. Last time we left off. Let me just eat some rice, kiwi. I love this combo. It's so good. We found a corpse in the garden, I guess. As well as found out the aftermath to Sakura's trial. Quite unfortunate. It also seems like Bikuya is starting to be on our side because he realized that some of us really don't want to play this game anymore, and they want us to, are willing to throw our lives away just for the sake of, getting revenge, So I think Bikuya's come over, but what do I know? Anyway, last time we left off, we did find a corpse. Now I have no idea where. I guess I'll have to be this one. Boom. Yes. Just to make things clear. Oh fuck. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. And the body, the announcement hasn't played, but that's because we don't know where the hell Marukuna is.
What?
What's the body doing here? I mean, who is it? What's going on? Who is that?
Yep.
Just throw it in the lost and found. Even a dead body can find its way home that way. Yeah. Oh, I can barely see the Kuya.
Why?
Who is this? How did they wind up dead here? We can't move forward until we figure that out. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with that mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know now, whoever that is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I can see the outline of her chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then!
Yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toga's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... Holy shit! What the hell even is this? There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. Then,
Come on.
Hurry up and put out the fire. With my consciousness attempting to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back to down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only an unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you
I
say?
had a bad feeling about the body. I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burned to a crisp! That's beyond well done, man! Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. The only one person missing, it's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. I love your model and the voices you very peak. Thank you, Chili Chichi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, picture. I don't recognize who it is. But thank you. There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind?
what the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally, idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, would it not? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But
But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Remember what Alter Ego said? So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems it's possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind's some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. That could mean that could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
The ultimate despair!
Watch out for her.
Sound like... Wait, I need to put the volume down. I don't know why the music sounds so loud there than I remember. What the hell? That's as quiet as I can go? That's crazy. Sound like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics. Oh, it's too quiet. Maybe? Oh, yeah, hang on. I got this. I got this. Watch this. Put it up here, but then open up the volume mixer. Where's Danganronpa? There you go. I think that's better. Enough praise. The ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? What the hell?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
What? Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure this explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then, I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you hail. That's enough for me to live. That's crazy!
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Let me eat some rice. Ow! Nom, 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 nom. What's something out of the corner of my eye just for a second? It's a corpse, isn't it? Well, I guess so. You guess. Which is it? Is it the dead body or not? It's a dead body. Togo is so odd. She's quite a interesting girl, I could say. I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again. Yeah, we don't want that either. So I think it's best you don't look. Everyone is dying. Why? Why is this happening? Even the explosion was done perfectly, though. I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Is it wrong to admire that kind of skill? In a roundabout way, but like, everything's fucked up here.
Could it be?
The mastermind just got massive landmines.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That's the one going in the joke book of my soul. Wait, he's putting it down in the notes. Had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interesting by the minute. Also, let me drink some iced tea. Let me bring my iced tea closer. Like the chain smoker's hit song. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body at all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Oh. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Okay, fine. Don't. You shouldn't. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. Isn't it anything like that? Then this key is... The data center?
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, it was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. Where could it possibly go? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought we were locked. You mean
So in other words...
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorms room on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? What the hell? Alright, the biolab. Alright, there's this one. Wait, I don't want to get jump scared. Don't jump scare me, please. I don't know why I thought I was just gonna get jump scared, but... The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found the... When I went to insert the key, I found in the garden into the keyhole. Keys didn't close to fitting. So the key doesn't go in this room. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's make our way to the fucking... Sorry, I got rice in my mouth. I think it's this one. Maybe he wants us to go down the line. Jump scare! Boo! Ah! What the hell? Don't jump scare me! At least you gave me a warning, but it was so scary. Is this the data lab? What is this? That's the office. Is this the data lab? The door in the data center was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. Where's that key and I found it in the garden hole? Click! Oh! Pog jam! It fixed! This is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I gotta go tell everyone else. I made to head back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we get to the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the Nathan seats have that key on them? I suppose we just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. It looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, that's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Hello, Togo. Master told you he trusts you. Master told you that. Don't let it get to your head. I'm so not happy about any of this.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Not that that's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee. Well, I'm the protagonist. If I die here, the game's over. I'm totally sure there won't be any another kaboom. But serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go stand somewhere else. I said I trust you. I have an obligation to live up to that trust. Okay, bye. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I suddenly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I opened up my eyes. Oh, interesting room. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It was a It wasn't a surface field like the rest of the school. Here, the field was lurking beneath the surface. There was a room that... The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What? What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all the monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classroom, every part of the school is covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us?
Huh?
Then this room is...
It's all clear
The
now.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it.
Huh?
Huh? The body in the garden. If they had a key to this room, it can only mean one thing. It was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
But serious? Too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. Who was it?
But
But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check the area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. The state of the course makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why has it got to be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to the Master ever again! The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to the questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Oh my god.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master! I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flicking as fast as they are. Got my hair tie around here? Or is it in the... It's probably in the bathroom. Why was the Mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity of the purpose of the Mastermind. No matter when, no matter where, Spanish cameras are following our every move. I mean, absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? That's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? What is this? There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look! Next to that TV! Is that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses! It's totally one of those high-def antennas! Wait, so you hook up the antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? Sounds like TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's up. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if you wanna watch TV, let's do it. Come on!
You know?
You're all suffering from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. You'll be quantum leaping your way to TV Land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these monitors to... Wait, what? Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. I guess we'll go to the Monokuma door. What the? That's not what I clicked. Door. This door's kind of creepy. They got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Rattle, rattle. No lock. The door's locked, huh? If we use the key that opened this room, let's give it a try just in case. Rattle, rattle. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Huh? Oh! Oh! What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. Think on TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they're sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Huh? Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from this surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. Hi, hello, welcome, how are you up to? Hello. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh,
good idea. Let's give that a try. Hiro went through each channel one by one. But in every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually...
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Been a while, ya friggin' bastards!
Monokuma! No, you're supposed to be dead.
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
Yeah, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been happening for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look in your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be. You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Well now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. You have to keep going.
No, we're supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? I'm still obsessed with getting out of here.
Unbeatable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Woo, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. The TV is an essential part of your school life here. Chapter 5, we're in the fifth one already. We are.
What?
I knew it was hiding some secrets of... I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connect the antennas, so why was it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are. Well then, I'm gonna let you on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming on in on the antenna.
Huh?
Huh? But what does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Ah, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
Killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. The most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning.
Huh?
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed's been broadcast? No, that's impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that. All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
Of course!
I heard it kind of creaking. Yet, not the most with the guy who's like stuck in a room and he can only like pay stuff through like lottery and shit. That was fucked up. I'm eating right.
I heard kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to crack and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of Despair-Based Production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. This was on TV. The police and everyone would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think it's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's that little business of...
No!
A body has been discovered.
True.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh?
Huh?
The class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in a heck of a ride!
Can't wait! I can't wait!
I can't wait! I can't wait! And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. Truth hopelessly out for reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how's he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
Well, look, finally we can get out of here. And plus, what does he say about the class trials?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is for the class trial.
What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikasaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, and that means that Mastermind Mukuro Ikasaba isn't dead. So naturally, the body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it isn't possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we'd better begin.
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko?
Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
Oh, but you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable amount of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how the game works, after all.
Well, I better start checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed in a single time within the knife, which went completely through the body. They had been also struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. And then go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden.
Nice. Monokuma 5 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wait, this song kind of slaps. This one does not fill me with despair. This one is a vibe.
Okay, time to get started. I need to check anyway there may be important... I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do.
That's true. It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and...
For serious?
Well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. And the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what that was. Monika's development woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual and headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. Probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had been around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right.
So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m.
Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job.
When the body was found, it's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Good timing, Mikado. I wanted to talk to you. Well, what do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
Hi, hello, Muty. Welcome. How are you? I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking me about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden at the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I could confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. I saw the Discord ping that your Discord ping had ping. I saw that your Discord had ping, so I knew you were streaming. Yeah. That's the reason it exists. However, Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went into the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure to not go anywhere alone. We even went into the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only one who doesn't have alibis. The only one who. Wait, sorry. Sorry I was spoiled before. I'm sad to see how I like this chapter, child. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Me. The only one who doesn't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Togo, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room. I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at a disadvantage here. I'm the only one with an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Byaku's account has been added to the truth boot section of your handbook. There's a knife lying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck into the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said that the knife went all the way through the body, from the front to back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? The case definitely has some twists. Who do you think killed them? It's either me, Kyoko, or suicide. That's the only option. If it is one of the other four, that'd be crazy. I mean, technically, Bakuya doesn't have... No, he has an alibi. Because then Hiro would be able to thing. I'll see. Either way, this knife, it really looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, please don't. That's it. It's the knife that the person was holding. ... This is really getting weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Same Lamau, he will love it. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they're holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then I can't wait for you to play. I'll play it eventually, but you know, we gotta get through Danganronpa 1. And if this really is Kyoko, I mean, Kyoko's the one who attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene has been added to the truth section of your handbook. Get on here. Take a look at the tool shed. The room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, pretty serious with the tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, what? Was there a tarp in here before? How look into that? It can be related to the case. That's not gonna be a truth bullet. Do I say it's gonna be part of the thing and then not be a truth bullet? Come on, man. Crazy Diamond. Yeah, we saw this. Oh shit.
The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Tell me what that bothers me.
Tarp has been added to the
That's the one thing in here that concerns me.
Oh, that's the one thing that concerns you? Not the lawnmower? The Monokuma lawnmower? Or the pots and pans?
These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I really can't be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. Where? Wait, was it there? Let's double check that later.
Fragments of the dead body has been added to the truth blue section of Hamlet. I don't recognize that.
If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe they're sure I would find sure if it's Kyoko or not.
I don't think Kyoko had nails like that.
Trust me, the flower pots are totally important to the trial and story. Yeah, I knew, I had a feeling. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. It seems like they'd get in the way of normal activity.
Fake nails been added to the truth blue section of Hamlet.
There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burnt, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before.
Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truth blue section of Hamlet.
The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right?
Not necessarily, though.
The white jacket and the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half of the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
Why would you say that? Exploded body announced has been added to the blue section of Hamlet.
No, who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to pay it anymore.
Hang on, let me why is my... Can't see how long I've been streaming for. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. I forgot about the Colbert Channel Pie, so we're in the same boat right now. You know what? Fair enough, fair enough. But the chickens!
I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop.
Mmm! Interesting!
I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto?
I'm glad you're here. Did you hear how many chickens there were in here?
Of course! There were precisely 5.
Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're on one short.
Ah!
That's so weird. I don't know when it disappeared.
What?
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were only 5 chickens then.
What?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is going to have an impact on the structure of the world!
Conspiracy!
Tom just missed KFC. I had KFC last night. Oh, yummy. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the palm of my hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could be related to the case?
Chicken coop chickens. A bit at your cock.
This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. The set turned on 7:30 every morning, and one of them said the time possibly couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. They turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place
After 7:30. Oh. Okay. Chicken coop. Chickens have been added to the cock. The cock coop.
The monocle of flour, huh? Is June's really eat plastic over there? I don't think it's really the case, so I think I'll stay away.
You never know. You never know.
I think everything there is to see.
Oh, there isn't? What can I...
There's no one smoking out. Are those the sprinklers?
Oh. What am I missing? The knife? The camera? Lights, camera, action?
No matter what,
Yeah.
In other words, that's right.
Yeah. That talks about Aoi?
Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat.
Is that red hair? What is that?
And there was also a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on top was still wet. Akira said not to touch it to avoid it getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better too. So, thank you too.
Nice. One for the explosions, then after the two police section.
I think I've checked everything I need in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are areas I need to check. Clearly the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I needed in order to confirm my suspicion. To learn more about, I find out about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? That's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never that kind of a person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. The key to her room.
It's all clear now.
I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Bikuya?
If you don't come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial.
Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
Then, will you go with me?
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not.
Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area?
I want to check my bedroom. Oh.
Show armors on the player.
Boom, 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 boom. Nope, okay. And then there was the bloody classroom. Do 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 do. I don't think anything in here could be it, but How come this blood isn't pink? Dots? Leave the area? Yes! The data center?
Monokuma, are you in here?
Oh, that'd be so cool if he was in here. I got to talk to him. I'm still eating some rice. Oh, no.
It's the TV. Man, this killing has been broadcast live across the world. Thinking about it is making my mind start creaking again, so I better stop.
I think I can think of... I have no idea where Makoto was talking about. Oh my god, I pressed the fucking Steam button. What I think about drawing is... so I probably won't chat. What are you drawing though? I would like to know. I also like to draw. Although mine's very... not safe for work.
This is what the bathroom cleans for some sort. Also, need to see a route. I try to avoid going in and out there too much. What the hell?
Suck at drawing, but it's my OC. I mean, everyone sucks at the start. You just need to keep drawing, and you'll get better and better. What the hell am I? What was that room he was talking about? He said it was on the second floor, I swear to God.
Still not place any check.
What? Where other I don't know. Where did you go? The mastermind? Yeah. Ow. I've gone the wrong way.
Locked. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
All right. Damn. I have no idea what that thing was. What am I missing? Don't. I'm stupid. But. Huh? Where else did I go in this game? I went to the the showers, the baths, the garden. Where else? Where else did Kyoko tell me to go? Right, let's look at I am again. I don't even know what that is. A rock? Rock Lee? I don't know. I guess I'll just have to check every room. Fuck it, we ball. All we ever do is ball. All we ever do is brawl.
Exactly, everything's back to normal. Just like with Saika and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure.
Yes. Should I make fan art? Yeah, you can make fan art of whatever you want.
I ran out of life by drinking the poison you got from here. It's all the mastermind's fault. Whoever they are, I can never forgive them.
I don't know any VTuber who would say no to fan art. Of course, I think VTubers are big fans of fan art.
These computers are way nicer than the ones Alter Ego was installed on. Harass on, but the system is locked. Isn't the mastermind be using to monitor the network? There's a ridiculous number of monitors here, and the mastermind's been using them to spy on us.
I genuinely don't know which room. The only thing I can think of is the samurai room.
This cherry blossom full in bloom. I don't have time to appreciate it. I need to lock in.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Despair? What the hell? Alright, let me look at the map. Oh, the gym? Oh! You're looking at Monokuma? What the? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
When I could laying this mantle on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh! I found something. I just found something. What is it?
It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. It's one that's on every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb?
Oh, and that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. That fragments I found in the garden.
This is a part of the bomb? That doesn't even... Oh.
Yeah, check everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I get back to the garden and ask Mikuya.
What the fuck? So you either say... Fuck. Sorry, I just dropped my thing. My fucking mouse and my microphone. And I opened up OneNote? What the hell is this? I have a OneNote button? OneDrive? So it's either the bomb. Oh my god. What the hell is this? So either the bomb inside that lady is the same as the Monokuma bomb, or someone brought the bomb here from here and used it. But then I don't get it. Second floor. Oh, I should just fast travel. Do 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 do. You think you can go soon, Bakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check in Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Ah, wait for me! Bakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried up after him on the way to the dorms. Well then, here we go. Bakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then click, and it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. That's crazy. Why didn't he choose to do this earlier? Unless he did. Wait. Sus. Where is Kyoko? So this is Kyoko's room. Boom, 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 boom. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. Yeah, that's fair.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Could that might help us understand Kyoko?
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take the time out of the search to come here? I'm sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed to no matter how much time you take. Sure, you have something more concrete. Something to give us a sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. He said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. Open the envelope and look inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was there in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their locks. I wouldn't know. I've never gone into a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure it's something at the dojo that might go to. The dojo? Woodblock key has been added to the pupil section of your handbook. But could there something be hidden in the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikasaba?
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikasaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the only thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key.
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you, it was a key and that's it!
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said
said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgence. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikisaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began running for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, she said her family went on vacation in Europe. She disappeared. Oh, interesting. That might be Kyoko. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training for her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did.
Nice. Mukuro's been at the jubilant section of Yahamu.
The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group, doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in is a completely different dimension. It's like one non-fiction and the other sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different it is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then, I never imagined I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize
Naturally.
it?
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of the world totally removed from the one I lived in. The one I lived in, I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero! Ah, it's you!
What?
What? Have you gotten your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh! You found her profile! So, what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me!
now.
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Mitsugami, who broke the rules and busted our headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
A rule violation is really so unforgivable. You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A private school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all got here together in the main hall, way back when, there were 50 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words...
That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you!
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part in the killing game was actually 16! 16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba!
Sorry, that was not...
16th student, Mukuro, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mails, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kitty Kitty, so I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wore those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now, that's all you get.
It makes it sound like that Kyoko is Mukuro Ikusawa. Monokuma's account has been added to the Jubilee section of your handbook. Kyoko wear those gloves to cover a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said that there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko would wear those gloves, to hide the scars? Wait, doesn't that mean she couldn't wear fake nails? Yeah, you're right. So that could be Kyoko. But it feels very un-Kyoko. Which means... because her gloves look like they fit tight. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is recovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Hello, Chaos! Welcome back. How are you up to? Low. But don't you remember what Monokuma just told you? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was one student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? Although, yeah, go get a specific character type. Said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the
It's
case?
certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What?
Hmm.
That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her a part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? Purple Boy, hello, it's me. Hello, Angie. Welcome. How are you, dude? How are you? Hello. She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my
It's all
mind.
clear now.
Mukuro Ikusawa isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But it's actually Kyoko's, is all you can say. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of the way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
In other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. Did you defeat Mr. Black and White yet? No, I have not. So that's the trap. They want to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places that need investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Oh boo, it happens. Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for after all. You're right. Sorry, master. I sent poopy fan art in server. Poopy? It's almost 4 a.m. for me. It is late. We like teddies, but not that teddy. Teddy from Persona 4? Sensei! Wait, what does it sound like? Sensei! Some shit like that. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like those super traditional bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go into one of these lockers.
I see.
Mokogoro, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key to find that we found on the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay.
Look at the woodblock key and insert it into the locker's metal lock and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opens.
I should sleep. Good night. I will leave a like. Thank you so much for the like. Take care though. Chaos, thanks for joining though. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs die. Don't actually swallow 8 spotters throughout the sleep throughout the year. Do not do that.
There are arrows in here. Looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks.
Titanium arrows have been added to Jupiter's. Oh!
Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded-up ball of duct tape. I wonder what it was used for.
Is that blood?
Is that a blood
I
stain?
see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
Duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved?
Duct tape has been added to the Triple Section Handbook.
I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in that victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps...
Mikuya?
Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on the next location.
Huh? One next location.
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir.
Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was part of? How are we supposed to find out about that?
The library? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something?
Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have
Let's
access to.
go.
Only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here.
He seems to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf on the back.
Ah, here we go.
Quickly returned with file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this.
I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
How'd you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme?
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations most of us are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicated that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it?
This all sounds like some kind of alternate reality.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it so exciting.
Exciting. Definitely isn't the word I would use.
So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir.
Now that you mention it, the report said something about the name Fenrir comes from, right?
That's right. It says Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean...
Mukuro Ikusawa's profile has been updated in the Tribute section of your handbook. Uh-oh!
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us. Organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
What the hell?
It
Child
damages
time?
us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Gulp.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, Please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Uh-oh. Then time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class
That's
trial.
right.
We've seen that way. Let's go. Get ready for a crazy one. Oh, I'm preparing. Whoa! Bikini and Makoto show up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that one out at this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
Huh?
What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself, Yowie?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He can show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tested and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10. Having the multitask, watching this and watching Border Patrol right now. Damn, you're multitasking for real, for real. What's going on? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe you died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or... or what?
What?
Jesus!
Oh, did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. I've been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree that's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
Is it me you're waiting for? I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look around. I'm here, and no rules been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive? No! That's a ghost! Stop talking.
If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But it's okay that there's no particular penalty for being late.
Is that right?
I made it in here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later.
This first part of the trial is hated by the fandom, by the way. Oh, is that so?
Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right! Now we gotta deal with the ghost! I told you, stop talking!
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do at the trial. Without even looking directly at Kyoko, Kyo stepped into the elevator. Shut up, Yashiro. Yasuhiro. Master, but wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial's all over. One after the other, everyone piled up into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
Had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, what did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go into trial completely uninformed, can I? Fun fact, I have a Monokuma plush IRL. Is that kind of crazy? That's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then what? Then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's count has been added to the true blue section of the handbook.
just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma!
Makoto.
We can go over the details after we get to the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
This is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. Virtually 90 minutes of stream now, yeah. For her, it's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say that this is a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, that's all. Him Young's concerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just everything what she said, right? Nope. And I'm sorry to do this, but we will have to continue it next time. I'm sorry. It is a weekday. I have videos to edit. I have a script to write. I've got to rest up because work was fucking kicking my ass. I'm sorry. I had a feeling. Cliffhanger? Real cliffhanger. Yes, of course. I had to hit you with a cliffhanger. I want to do a long stream on Saturday for the full Danganronpa thing. So that's why I gotta call it early here. Anyway, because I don't want to stop in the middle of a fucking trial. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, chatting, and pogging. If you want to support the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. When the first on the channel, you can do that by super chatting or join a membership. And if you want to join Discord, you can also do that by clicking in the description. My name is Dawn Nowitt, and I know it. If you don't know it. Tomorrow I should be back with some Elliot, and then on Thursday will be my break day probably, and Friday Plantation, Saturday Danganronpa, and then Sunday Elliot. So be sure to look forward to that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye. I wish you played Roblox or Minecraft, so I don't play any of those games. Hey, bye bye. Bye Muty. Bye Chaos. Bye Angie. Bye Hile. Bye Chili. And bye anyone still lurking. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye. Take care.